Hey guys, welcome back to Mom. Can I have another $1? Today we're playing a game called Biomechanical Toy. This game is fucking wacky as far as I've seen.
Just in time for the holidays.
Yeah,
the precursor
pretty much.
to Small Soldier.
Yeah, it's gotta be. There's a lot of exposition going on right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. So let's just go ahead and throw in 4 coins.
What can you tell us
right.
about this game, Kyle? Why is it? Like, why is it? That's the only question.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It's like
This
a
game-
garden gnome lodged into a spaceship.
I don't know, man.
But this looks pretty cool. Like, I mean, looks bad, but I mean, it looks all right. What is this? Can you just? Looks Tim
makes me
Burton-y.
Hold on. Yeah, it
Are
makes me
those
think of like
things
old
not
school.
bosses? Like, are they supposed to be up there in the corner?
Yeah, I don't. It makes me think of like weird Saturn games or something.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna compare it to like those early Macintosh games, like Mighty Pete or whatever the fuck. No one knows what I'm talking about. Never mind. But yeah, it looks.
No,
looks
not at all.
Looks like one of the side-scrolling Saturn games that ruined the Saturn.
These guys look like dick monsters. Look at them. They literally look like dicks. Like their hats and literally give them a phallic shape. It's disturbing.
It's very psychological. This is like Silent Hill way before Silent Hill.
Yeah?
An oddly well thought out game premise where all the enemies are symbolic of something. And we're like going on this journey with this character.
I could not even guess what this is about. This is pretty wacky. But
It does. Oh, I mean, it looks like Wacky World from Tiny Toons now.
Yeah?
No, that was a lie. What
So-
isn't a lie?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. How do I get away from these
Not the
bombs?
lives we lead, I can tell you that.
I would share in your terror if I had any idea what was going on.
Yeah. So, I guess you're a toy, a biomechanical toy, is to be specifically. Oh Jesus
So you're
Christ!
alive.
So you're used for sexual gratification, eh?
Your terror is heartfelt.
I guess so. I have bullets, but I don't really know what they're good for. And then those balloons have bananas, and I guess the Wizard Queen. All right.
You're bananas. If you catch my
Oh
drift.
shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Calling him gay. It's a
Uh,
low blow.
no, I was just saying he's, what do they say? Mentally incompetent. You know, like he couldn't stand trial on his own, that sort of thing.
Oh, like I don't
Oh,
even have
man.
my own rights to be able to like defend myself.
Nope.
They waive them for me.
Justifiably
you're
so.
good as dead in Arizona.
Oh God.
Is that where the movie My Cousin Louie took place?
Are you talking about that one with Louis Anderson as a cartoon child?
No, I'm
No,
talking
that's
about
Life
the one-
with Louie.
Oh right.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Nice.
Holy shit, this is really Earthworm Jim.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
like-
it's
like
a
someone made-
dire earthworm, Jim.
Okay, so speaking of the incompetent to stand in trial,
Oh God.
for a school assignment, I accidentally stumbled upon a website for a theater group
Oh dear.
in Australia
Mm-hmm.
that,
God.
from what I can tell, is exclusively staffed by the mentally disabled.
Well, I gotta say, Nick, it's a relief because with you introducing that as a segue into your next topic, it seemed like it could go to much worse
Yeah.
places.
And it did, because it is nothing but a theater of the retarded.
Well, especially with
And-
you having lived in Florida, I was expecting you to say like, "Oh yeah, I saw," and then insert atrocity here.
Yeah,
Wait.
well, it is an atrocity in my eyes.
Okay.
but-
Is that the one that like it shows the guy where he's like jumping, like he's got like crutches or something, and he's just slamming a metal pole like that's connected to his dick at a bar?
I know what you're talking about, but those people were sadly all within their mental faculties.
Oh Jesus.
Although this one beautifully illustrated a retarded man dressed as Hitler,
Oh my God.
complete with a mustache. And
Yes.
added to that was somebody with a almost photorealistic elephant head,
Wow.
just in a tweed jacket suit, like just.
Are you sure?
Staring.
Look at this
staring
guy just
him.
just rubbing his lamp hardcore.
Are you sure this isn't all just stuff that you saw when you closed your eyes, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That would be a lot better than anything that I had researched. I can tell you that, because looking up Australian theater is just a punch in the dick.
Did you? What was your assignment?
Yeah. What was this related to?
It was about rebranding. I was stupid. I'm not
Can
kidding.
you rebrand this?
I was stupidly tricked into going into a class called media design, which has nothing whatsoever to do with design, and it's basically just another marketing class.
Oh, didn't you read the description in the catalog? I'm kidding. No one does that shit.
It's a full-blown lie. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I got into that, and everything is just like, how can you make $1 million off of this? The answer
What?
97% of the time is
Get lucky.
can't.
Advertising, yeah, that's about it.
Get
Sell
lucky.
for scrap is an acceptable answer in every assignment.
When I got tricked into going to a pyramid
shit.
scheme, like one of the rhetorical questions that they asked was, how did Netflix become so popular? And I was like, the hundreds of millions of dollars they spent advertising their shit ruthlessly all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, no, word
Holy
of mouth.
shit. That thing is like the head in John Carpenter's The Thing. The good one.
Oh yeah.
I was
it
going to
is.
think of something even more macabre, that Eat at
no.
Ralph's board game they used to sell. Remember the commercials
What?
for that? Remember
I
the
have no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
shit.
about.
It's like from the 90s. They had this game, and the commercials, I always hated it. It was like a giant, like, meaty fat guy head growing out of the side of a building, and a bunch of teenagers were, like, throwing food into his open gullet.
I have something to tell you, Keith.
Damn.
That's not a real thing.
It is. The
that came out of
object
your
of the
head.
game is to force feed an obese man until he projectile vomits across a parking lot.
No, that's not a real thing.
Fuck.
Look it up and you will see what I say is true. You didn't question Nick's fucking nightmare and my shit's getting
Because
put
that
through the
seems
fifth degree.
plausible.
It's
Australia
not
does
impossible.
things.
It's real. It's real, damn you. This is like what I'm
Sadly,
saying.
people will think that that's perfectly okay as compared to a giant obese face vomiting on a parking lot.
Look,
Yeah, I can't believe anyone would try to sell that.
They did, and I hope they failed. I only knew one kid who owned it, actually, and he was a real
You
fuckhead.
knew a single person? That's a lot more than like I would have guessed.
Indeed, yes.
Negative 4 people.
But
I would've-
I think it was called Eat at Ralph's, and it just goes to show when the toy industry was going through what the domestic auto
What
industry
Lucas
is
did
going
to
through
it.
now. They went to some desperate dark places.
So just real quick, the reason why I picked this game because it's like Christmas is coming up, and this is tangentially related to Christmas because it's toys and
Tangentially.
I don't know those little dick monsters are wearing Santa hats, or actually they're wearing cowboy hats, aren't they? Santa,
And you associate Christmas with getting fucked. Is that it?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Just-
I stand confident that this video will only serve to ruin somebody's holiday. So
Good. What the?
I
This is
hope-
like on
I
par
hope
with
somebody
Hardhead, man.
drinks way too much eggnog and has nightmares like this, having to machine gun pterodactyls to
So I
get
actually
across a
just had
checkerboard floor.
it's
Eggnog
amazing
for the
how
first time ever.
quickly I've become numb to the imagery that I'm being subject to.
It's all so completely unconnected.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just basically this is where I am now. This is what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm dealing with this.
Oh, that's my dad's head on a giant scorpion body. Okay.
Chasing me down a hallway and like trying to rip my dick off. Yep. Just another day at the office.
Trying to repossess it like an old car that I
Oh,
defaulted
God.
my loans on. Okay.
Who's
Okay, I guess we're
stirring
falling all the way
icy
down.
booze?
that would be Nick.
I had to do something to get through this.
It's a nervous tick. I guess Kyle died. I don't know. I'm not really paying close attention, or my brain is censoring out most of what I'm looking at in order to preserve my
I see
sanity.
bright colors and numbers.
Like I was saying, this is
So-
like, in all honesty, I'm getting harkens back to Hardhead too. This is just like nightmarish right now.
Yeah, Hardhead too.
I'm having a callback to the shitty sci-fi movie Existenz.
Existence.
Yeah,
never-
it was the
Are you
whole
sure-
idea was it was like a VR game, and just it feeds off of your brain.
What an
I don't think
original.
I'm gonna get past this
It made
part, by the
zero
way.
fucking sense at all. It was another Cronenberg movie.
Oh, really?
And it was a
So
sci-fi
the whole
original?
point was, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How'd they get a real guy to do a shitty fucking... never mind.
Because it was body horror.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
He had a gun made out of frog bones that shot human teeth, And
Okay, that
that's
sounds-
all he needed to hear in order to accept it.
Yeah, that sounds like
paycheck.
something I would have come up with when I was 10.
I was gonna say that sounds like something I would make that would sell me on watching the movie in general.
Yeah.
It seems like it's trying a bit too hard.
But
Well,
I was gonna say is
hopefully when we come back next time on Mom, Can I Have Another $1, we will see if Kyle ever gets to the top of this ridiculous vertical hallway.
that spoilers. I won't.